Hello guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shahmi bin Baharuddin, and now I want to present to you guys about the experiment 3, which is the Sieve analysis test. Okay, first we go to the objective. The objective of Sieve analysis test is to determine the particular size distribution of the cores and to find the aggregates. About the theory. This experiment is carried out to determine a good distribution of aggregate by using the sieve and comparing the result obtained with BS410. The plotted distribution curve can give the clear picture of the quality of different size of aggregate. A good distribution curve must be an ideal Fuller curve. Then we go to the technical aspect. The Sieve analysis determine the gradation, which is the distribution of aggregate particles by size within a given sample, in order to determine compliance with design, production control requirements, and also the verification specifications. The gradation data may be used to calculate the relationship between various aggregate or aggregate blends. To check compliance with such blends and also to predict trends during production by plotting gradation curve graphically. To name just a few use. Used in the conjunction with other tests. The Sieve analysis is very good quality control and also the quality acceptance tools. And before we start the experiment, the apparatus and also the material that we need to prepare first is the division box size with 25.4 millimeter and also 44.45 millimeter. Then the one pill of dry coarse aggregate, which is for the granite. Then the half pill of dry fine aggregate for the sand. And also we need to prepare the sieve set with the different size, which is the size is 0.515 millimeter, then 0.30 millimeter, and also 0.60 millimeter, and 1.2 millimeter, and also 2.4 millimeter. Then we also need to prepare the pen balance because the pen balance is so sensitive with the 0.1 gram. So there will not be a problem to get the weight of the sand and also the weight of the aggregate. Then we need to prepare the sieve pen and cover, and also the last one is mechanical sieve shaker. Okay, next we move to the procedure. This procedure must be followed step by step and properly. It is because to make sure the experiment going smoothly. Okay, the first procedure is perform a visual classification on the aggregate provided. Second, inspect your sieve stack. Check for any loose screens, hole in the screens, or tears in the seams. Then clean the sieve if necessary. And also use the coarse wire brush for larger sieve size, but you need to use a soft nylon brush for the smaller sieve size. And the third procedure is collect half pail of fine aggregate, which is the sand, and one pail of coarse aggregate, which is the granite at the different places. And the last procedure is divide the sample of fine aggregate with a division box, which is the size 25.4 millimeter, and the coarse aggregate with division box size 44.45 millimeters. Then we will discuss about the result. Okay, fine aggregate we need to use the sand, and the sand type and the sand type we need to use is the river sand. And the nominal fitness modulus of fine aggregate is 2.0 until 3.3. So if the finest modulus is between the limit and it was suitable for the project. And now we go to the coarse aggregate. The coarse aggregate, we use the midstone, and the aggregate type that we use is the granite. And the nominal maximum size of coarse aggregate is 37.5 until 9.5. So if nominal size is between that range, it was so suitable for the project. Okay, I'm sure that you all will ask me, what is the importance of that experiment, which is the sieve analysis? Okay, I will explain the importance of this experiment. Sieve analysis is important for analyzing materials because particle size distribution can affect a wide range of properties, such as the strength of the concrete, the solubility of the mixture, and also the surface and properties, and even their taste. So that's why this experiment, which is the sieve analysis, is important, because to get the strength of the concrete and also the solubility of the mixture. Okay, that's all for the procedure and the importance of the of the experiment and the result. Okay, then we will discuss about the discussion of this experiment. If n aggregates are good to be used in construction of structure and building, which is we have to sieve an amount of aggregate and sand from coarse down into fine pieces, and the different sizes will be separate. And we will see if the sieve aggregates are well balanced. Aggregates that are used in construction must consist the different sizes because it will help our structure to be more stronger and be more tough. Okay, it is evident that sieve can be used to separate both fine and coarse aggregate into different particle sizes. The number sieve describe what size aggregate fall through to the net. After the materials has been sieved, we remove each tray, then we weigh each size, and also we need to record each weight to the nearest 0.1 gram and ensure that all materials entrapped within the openings of the sieve are cleaned out and also include in the weight retained. After weighing of each sample of sieve samples, we do some calculation to determine the percentage of retained aggregate, and also the cumulative percentage aggregate retained, and also the percentage aggregate spacing of each sieve. Okay, the last one is the conclusion. What we can conclude from the test is sand replacement is determined in the density of natural of compact soil using the pouring cylinders. Graph shown that if percentage of each sizes are connected and good to be used in construction different structures. We may apply in the field of engineering, especially in the construction like buildings, roads, and also the bridge. Then we conclude that sieve analysis is the simple and easy way to determine the particle size distribution of aggregate. And the sieve analysis also can be used by people who are working in the laboratory, like government laboratory and also the private independent laboratory. Okay, that's all the discussion and all about the experiment, which is the sieve analysis. Okay, thank you for watching.